We were together for almost 4 years. I met Emily during our final year of college, and from the start, she felt different. She was funny, supportive, and had this way of making me feel like I could conquer the world. We started dating soon after we met, and everything seemed perfect, at least for a while. After graduation, I made a decision most people didn't understand. Instead of taking a traditional job, I started working on a few online businesses, drop shipping, affiliate marketing, and eventually software licensing. It was hard in the beginning. Emily supported me, though I could tell she didn't completely believe in what I was doing. I didn't blame her. For the first year, I barely made anything. But then things changed. My second project took off, and I started making more money than I'd ever dreamed of. By the end of the second year, I was pulling in over $40,000 a month. I didn't flaunt it. In fact, I told no one, not even Emily. I lived modestly, didn't change my habits, and kept reinvesting most of it. I wanted to be sure it was stable before I shared it. Emily started growing distant around the same time. She began staying out late, saying she had girl nights or extra shifts. Her phone was always on silent, and she would take it everywhere, even to the bathroom. Call it gut instinct, but I knew something wasn't right. Then came the bombshell. I came home early from a short business trip, was supposed to be gone for 2 days, but wrapped up meetings quickly. As I walked through the door, I heard laughter coming from our bedroom. My heart sank. I pushed the door open, and there they were, Emily and my best friend Jason. The room went silent. Emily looked stunned, while Jason just grabbed his clothes and walked out without saying a word. I didn't yell, I didn't curse. I just turned around and left. That night, I booked a hotel and stayed there for the next few days. I didn't respond to Emily's texts or calls. I needed space to think. While I was away, I met with my lawyer. Emily and I weren't married, and the apartment was in my name. Everything we shared financially was from my side. I paid the rent, utilities, even her car note. Quietly, I began transferring all my business assets into a trust, updated my accounts, and locked down anything that could be misused. A week later, I returned to the apartment with a moving crew and 2 security guards. Emily was there, confused and emotional. I calmly handed her an envelope. It had 2 things inside: a letter ending our relationship and a check for $10,000. A clean break, no drama. She begged, cried, screamed. She told me it was a mistake, that it didn't mean anything, that she didn't know how successful I had become. And that's when it hit me. Her regret wasn't about losing me. It was about losing the life she thought I could give her. I moved into a penthouse downtown 2 days later. With my growing income, I was able to travel, invest, and eventually launch my own tech startup. Within a year, I doubled my income and was regularly featured in industry blogs. I never posted about my wealth or lifestyle, but word got around. Jason tried to reach out once. He sent a message apologizing, saying he felt horrible and made the biggest mistake of his life. I left it on read. Some bridges aren't worth rebuilding. A few months ago, I ran into Emily at a local cafe. She looked different, tired, older somehow. She smiled awkwardly and tried to make small talk. I kept it polite but short. As I left, she said, "I really messed up, didn't I?" I just nodded and walked away. Looking back, it hurt. Of course it did. But her betrayal taught me something valuable. Success isn't just about money. It's about peace, dignity, and knowing your worth. She cheated on me thinking I was a nobody, and she walked away from someone who was building an empire. And the best part? I didn't have to scream or take revenge. I just let my success speak for itself.